All right, weekly mailbag segment here. Hashtag OTB mailbag inside the huddle. We read the questions every week. First question off the top for the crew. Here, T-Bag. Hashtag OTB mailbag. Follow up. Assuming Teddy Bridgewater is moved before the end of the season, what do you see the Saints getting? Picks or players?
Felt a little needlessly aggressive, first off. Secondly,
Huh?
I don't see. No, did you not even catch that? You called me T-Bag? What? That was just like a Freudian slip?
It was.
Is that what you just think about me all the time? I thought you were just making a joke.
Answer the question, nerd.
Oh, my God. I don't think they trade Bridgewater. Why would you?
Pay for my candy.
I think that they just keep Bridgewater as the emergency option backup quarterback.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. This is for the room. We'll start with you, Einhorn. If Moscona and Tom Herman were to meet, who initiates the mouth-to-mouth kiss?
Tom Herman for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of Tom Herman's thing.
O'Neal?
I'll go Moscona.
Yeah, I think probably a heady play.
I mean, maybe that's the peak
It's a heady
performance
play.
poll question of the day. It's tough to discern.
Hashtag
That should
OTB mailbag.
absolutely be our peak performance poll question
Please
of the day,
at
Matthew.
Matt
Yes.
Moscona on that question,
Yes.
please. Hashtag OTB mailbag. Are you buying no AC in the locker rooms at Texas? Or what creative ways should we return the pettiness? Talking about
Okay,
LSU.
so there's a couple questions about this. First off, you don't return the pettiness. Secondly, there's another question. It's like, was there no AC or is the AD a liar? I think there was working AC. I do not think the working AC was on.
Yeah, I got to imagine that there's working AC in Texas's visiting locker room, right?
Well,
I
they
mean,
do have a turf baseball field
And football.
football field, so I don't know.
$89 billion endowment. They don't have AC in the visiting locker rooms. Hashtag OTB mailbag. T-Bob, did you ever pancake your dad in a family Thanksgiving football game?
No, we almost got into it at a 4th of July one time, though, and this was when I was cocky in college, and I'd finally maybe gotten over the old man strength hump, and I gave him just a shot to the chest. Kind of made him back off a little bit.
Anybody else in the room? Any physical altercations with your dad that you kind of thought, maybe this could get a little weird? My dad threw me through a wall when I was in high school, and I stood up kind of at him, and he looked at me like, yeah, try it, bro.
Yeah.
Try it.
That is true.
Try it.
I would never want to fight my dad because I would have this. He's very fond of saying this to anybody. He's like, I may lose, but you're gonna have to kill me.
Yeah.
Cause like I ain't stopping.
I came in and then snuck back out, and he went into the room and saw I had snuck out. And back in the day, this is when they had no cell phones. They had pagers. We had, like, beepers. And he was paging me with the home phone number, like 911, 911, 911, get home. So I'm like, I think I'm caught. We got to go back. And I come in and just kind of, like, slowly and lightly close the door, and it hears the click.
No.
And then I hear the feet just pop, 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 pop.
No,
Coming through
you're
the
done.
hall, grab me by the shirt, throws me through the wall.
I mean,
like,
if you're getting paid, you were never getting away with that one.
Never.
Closing the door quietly was just.
When the lights were off, I kind of thought maybe you're going to sleep. Maybe he's going to talk about it in the morning. We'll just get to this in the morning, right? Hashtag OTB mailbag. Can all the Nega Tigers be lined up in front of cannons and fired upon?
No, look, now is a time for reconciliation. If we're really going to challenge the Crimson Emperor, it's time for the healing to begin.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. At the end of Les Miles' career, what do you think they'll talk about in his 30 for 30? I'm going to change his offense.
I mean, who knows? Who knows? He won't have a 30.
Bro, this is tough here. Hashtag OTB mailbag. Marry, love, kill. This is for the room. O'Neal, we're starting with you. Marry, love, kill. Drew Brees, Joe Burrow, Zion Williamson.
That's a hard one.
Push away from the table, man. Push away. I don't want to play anymore. I'm tapping out.
Myself right now.
I'm tapping out.
Okay, I think I have my answer.
I'll marry Drew for sure. That's it.
Yeah, I'm right
That's
there
where I
with you.
stop.
It's a long-term commitment. Just he's
Mary
been here so
Drew,
long. He's been here so long.
He's consistent. He's done it for so long. There's been no single entity better for Louisiana football, maybe except for Sean Payton. So I'd marry Drew. I'd love Burrow, and I'd have to kill Zion.
That's the logical choice. That
But
right?
it just hurts. But I love the Pelicans.
But we
Tell me
haven't
that on
seen
December
it.
1st.
But like Zion could literally, you're right, because we haven't seen him yet. But
Right.
he could save a franchise that has been wallowing.
I'll tell you where we
in
do see him. We see him
failure.
everywhere that South Louisiana is.
That's
LSU
true.
football games, Saints sidelines at the boot.
I had a buddy,
he's trying to endear himself
I had
to
a
you.
buddy in these suites last night send me a picture with Zion.
Oh.
Yeah, I was very
So
jealous
good,
of
man.
him.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. Texas athletics director, liar or honest mistake?
That's what I'm saying. No, he's not lying in that. Look, they do have AC, but I also believe that they purposely did not have it turned on. You don't mistake like if air conditioning's on, you know air conditioning's on, right? You're not like there's no confusion there.
Hashtag OTB mailbag. This one's for the room. Musso Einhorn, starting with you. Who do you think LSU's toughest remaining opponent on the schedule is, other than Alabama?
Florida.
Yeah, I'm still on the. A&M look pretty good.
Get out of here.
But I guess still give me Florida. LSU knows how quickly the Florida games can go awry.
I'm going Utah State.
Yeah? I'm going Auburn, October 26th, because I hate where it is on the schedule. I used to love LSU catching Auburn around this time in the schedule before they got things figured out. I hate getting them at the end of October when they may have some. Now, look, home team has dominated that series, LSU Auburn. I mean, it's something like the last 30 is like 28-2. So it's here in Baton Rouge. It's the week before the bye, right? Is that the week before the bye of Alabama?
Yes. No, wait, yes. Before the bye, Alabama, yes.
So I would say, for whatever reason, Florida does not scare me.
They've given.
Those are the
Mullen
famous last words before Florida screws you.
I know, I hear you.
Given so much problems. So many problems.
Mullen and Grantham. Okay, a couple Burrow ones here real quick. Does Joe being in the Heisman discussion change the way you play him this weekend? Like, does LSU keep him on?
No, I mean, the same way you played him against Georgia Southern. Let him open up the first 4 possessions, 5 possessions, get his 5 scores in, get his numbers, get him out there.
An earlier hook even, just That's because the nightmare scenario of something happening is not, like, 28-0, I'm putting Miles in. Guaranteed.
Tiger Shots won with his answer to the Mary Love kill. F them, have a foursome.
I mean, Tiger Shots. I agree. For the record, if that was a choice, I would 1,000% agree with you. Okay, last one here. Which one did I want to do? Is another
air apparent debris?
Yes, because that's kind of fun.
I kind of like that.
It's kind of fun. I don't have a great answer, but I love it. I'm just going to believe that Joe Burrow is the next Drew Brees.
Why not? Why not? Trade Teddy. Give me picks and players. Joe Burrow's next. OTB rolling on here.
Sound like we're having
that's a good tease. That's a hell of a tease, because if you go back to it, it's not for real.